Mother trucker, I said
You
about
said nothing
that.
important.
Nothing
Until
important.
now.
It was very important. I said, let's talk about that found familiar coffee so we can get through these announcements and play some.
I agree. So we're
Let's do
gonna
it.
we're gonna do Found Familiar first as our sponsor because they are by far the best company in the world. They have some big news. Be sure to follow them over at Twitter at Found Familiar. I mean, they own the namesake.
What big
of it.
news?
Oh, they're getting put into some. I think a local gaming store, and then another one that's opening
Sick.
at the start
Oh,
of the year.
cool.
So yeah. Also, that was told on their Twitch. So if you haven't yet, go to twitch.tv/foundfamiliar.
Yeah.
And they were playing a pretty fun boat simulator, grass cutting simulator game last night. It was top 5 grass cutting simulators of 2019. Yes, see, they agree. But anyways, we are sponsored by Found Familiar, great company. If you haven't yet, check out their coffee. You can use foundfamiliar.com/FeatherFall to get some good coffee. Use the promo code FeatherFall, all one word, all caps. Kylie's showing off that sweet mug they have. To get 10% off your order. Great company. Support them all that you can. I love Aaron and Lindsay over there. They're great. Everything they do is just awesome. So be sure to go over there and support them. Even if you don't use our link, just go to foundfamiliar.com. Give them what you can. We are sponsored by Skull Splitter. If you're in need of some metal dice, once you go metal, you never go back, is what they say in the biz. Just waiting for Cole to laugh. She didn't.
Would you
Doing my
like a
best
golf
over
clap?
Just kidding. Anyways, so go to Skull Splitter. We have a link down at the bottom of our Twitch. Use the promo code FeatherFall to get 10% off your first order there. Also, you just missed The Gods We Know, episode 6, which was last night at 8:30.
Oh, so good.
It was so good.
Good.
I was
Twin lore.
Your
Lore.
bracelet thing was badass with Newt.
What can I say? Jen and I make a great team.
You do.
you absolutely
Very much
do.
so.
You do.
Love the twins.
I will say I love everybody in The Gods We Know. Top to bottom, entire crew is awesome. I'm in their Discord chat, and they have
Doug's not listening tonight, so he's
Okay, Doug's written out of my Christmas list. Great group of people to watch play D&D. It's over here Tuesday nights at 8:30. We're revamping Featherfall Table Talk once again. Not really digging how it was looking, so we're going to take it back to the workshop and fix it up. But you also did just miss one of the best one-shots we've ever had on the Featherfall, which was a Golden Girls themed run by Jen Quixote of The Gods We Know. Jen and Clara made up a song to go with it. It was amazing. I believe Dax helped sing. Oh my god. If you just listen to the first 10 minutes and get the song, it's awesome. Worth it. Totally worth it. But the entire
then
thing
listen
is
to
worth
the
it.
rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. If you're interested
that?
in
I was gonna say, can we get that song on
on a track,
iTunes or something?
That would be
could.
amazing.
let's do it.
I am starting the edit on that, so maybe I'll pull it out and see what I can do. And
I found my new ringtone.
Oh my gosh.
all right, I'll go to work.
Yes.
Okay.
I would totally set that as a ringtone.
It's so good. All right. So if you want to join one of these amazing one-shots, I believe the next one is Cole's on the 9th.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
thought
right?
Kylie's-
Mine
Kylie's on
is
the
next.
25th.
Oh, crap. Kylie's is next. That one's full, though, so I don't see it. Cole's, yours is full, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why it showed up as green for me. So both of those are full. There's some not full ones coming up, so just check our calendar. But you got to join our Discord to do that and use the command !I want in. It will show you the super secret community one-shots channel that we have. And if you check the pinned messages, you'll see all of the available ones there.
There's an open game on January 6th, DM'd by Bob here, and there's an open game January 20th, DM'd by Adam.
Which
So those
the
are two closest
6th is going to be from the Arcane Library. We got 4 of their one-shots. They're not sponsored. I paid for them. But 4 one-shots for $10. So Chris is going to run one of them. I'm going to run the other one. And we'll give them a go. I don't know. Could be fun.
Yeah.
Give him a go-rooney.
Yeah,
There we are.
yeah. There we go. I don't remember what happened last week.
We kicked some ass in the swamp, man.
You
just
guys met Taya and her goblin friend?
And her,
And her
orc
sister?
friend. Yep.
Yeah,
and
and they
the
were
friend.
stuck in a cart.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys helped them, and then what's her Alesta left
Yep.
to take them back to town, right?
And June's.
And June's. Fabio
And then-
Gnome. Nabio.
Namio. Yeah.
No,
so it's just
Mio.
us four.
And then we fought some undead
Saw.
spookies.
Oh yeah, some worms.
The
Some
spawn of
worms.
Right,
Caius.
the worm people. Gross. Oh yeah, and I had the worm thing under my arm, and I had to cut it out because it was going
Ew.
to murder me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
It was great.
Love that.
It-
No,
Yeah, it was a plot point.
No, it's not.
don't love that.
Anyways, and then you guys traveled forward a little bit longer. You are still pretty far away from what you were following what Taya saw, which was a robed figure in the fog. You followed the footprints and whatever trail you could, which along the way you found some of the dead worms that you fought on the body, and you saw a tower in the distance, which the tower itself stood pretty tall for you to see from far away. You're still a good day and a half travel, and then you decided to go to sleep in the swamp on one of the raised mounds of earth.
Yeah, we had
And-
just kind of sat down, and I was creating bonfire to kind of help get some of the damp, nasty wood started, so we can have a little campfire. I think that's
Yeah.
where we left off.
Did
That's-
we end before we went to sleep? Like, are we starting taking watch or next morning?
You
I
haven't
don't
gotten
think
to
we
sleep
took a
yet.
long rest. Yeah,
You were pre-long rest.
Okay.
PLR.
PLR is what we call it in the biz. It's not biz talk today.
Yeah, a lot of acronyms. It's got to be in the know.
So that's where we left off. What would you all like to do?
So, I could take first watch if you guys want to go to sleep. I don't know. How
I
you
want to
guys
take first watch with you because you're pink and I need to take watch.
Okay, you could take watch with me.
Are you actually going to watch, or are you going to just be talking the whole night?
Talking.
See, that is the problem. I think we need to be aware that there are skeletons crawling out of the swamp and worms being flung.
Me talking is not any worse than drunk Jack's.
I'll look at Jack.
I mean, she's
not
not
lying.
wrong, I guess.
That is the truth. I mean,
I
Tig,
feel like I'm missing a story here.
He's an alcoholic. End of story.
Also,
Oh.
excuse me, I'm sick, so I can't do this voice very long.
you're doing great so far. Hang on to it. I mean, Taya, before we maybe, go off to Betty by, again, why are you out here? Like, this is kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Well, we were traveling to the next town, and we must have taken a wrong turn, and our cart got stuck, and it happened. We weren't paying close enough attention to the road, hit the swamp, couldn't get the cart out. We had another cart behind us, but we sent them back where we came from, so I'll have to swing back and get Yelan and Taka and go off to find the rest of the troop.
Well, you're probably going to be late for whatever show you had lined up, I guess.
I mean, we travel and set up as we go. Usually we have to make sure it's okay to set up where we're setting up. Can't just...
Got you. What
Set
is
up.
what is your, like, the must-see act? What is the marquee, the closing act of your guys' show?
Oh, that's so hard. I don't know. My whole troop is so talented.
Well, what do you do within this troop?
I'm an aerial performer, and I'll pull off the whip on my hip, but it's silk ropes. I hang these up and I spin around on them and things. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, I do that and like trapeze acrobatics and stuff. And then Yolan, who the other goblin that you met, she is a tinkerer and she does like all these magic tricks with like all of her little constructs, and they like
Jackson.
Oh, I'm
I don't
listening.
know how they do it, but they like poof out of nowhere and then they disappear, and she does a whole bunch of crazy stuff. It's so cool. I haven't figured out how she did it yet, because like magicians, you can kind of tell, like, you know, it's like sleight of hand sort of stuff,
Yeah.
but I can't figure out how she does this. It's so cool. And then, believe it or not, Etaka, she is a beautiful singer, and she does like so she's an opera singer, so like she's done like all sorts of different performances and stuff, but she's also like a snake charmer. So part of her performance is that she like sings to the snakes, and they do like all these really cool dances and stuff.
She sings to the snakes in opera?
Yep, pretty much. It's pretty badass, I have to say. It's really
Oh, snake, oh, baby. You slithery snake. Like that?
I think
close
that's
enough.
exactly what this sounds like. Yes.
It's
Oh, I could work in the circus.
You probably could. I don't know.
Yes.
And we take in lots of people. People have lots of weird talents, you know?
See you first group. Hello, circus.
Durgle, do you have any weird talents? What would you bring to the show if you were in it?
I mean, have you seen the giant frog that eats people?
Well, that's the
Yeah.
frog's talent. That's just not. Durgle.
I'm a frog
Unless
rider
Durgle
instead
trained
of a horse rider.
you. Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
People would watch. People will watch just about anything.
Yeah.
Like it.
Ribbit could eat people's stuff.
I don't know if they'd like that as much.
He's like the goat of the circus. He could just eats anything.
But he's not a goat. He's a frog.
And well, I mean, typically goats will eat anything. So that's what I'm trying to draw a connection between the two.
But
Goat
I
and
don't
goat. It's fine.
understand.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't understand either.
I miss Lesta.
But what about you guys? What are you doing out here?
I don't know, Jackson. Do you want to tell the story? I am closely tied to your reasoning for being out here.
Well, so how far back should I go in this story? Like, because we went through all Waterdeep, and I left town because I needed inspiration for my work. So that's how it started. I left town and I met up with these jokers. Well, that one, pointing to Val, because Durgle wasn't there. In Waterdeep. Waterdeep's a terrible town, by the way. And
It has its goods and bads.
Waterdeep.
we had to.
Have I heard Waterdeep?
I bet you have. That is the biggest city on the Sword Coast.
Also the
Okay.
stinkiest and the rudest.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not on our list of places to go.
That's probably smart. Although there's a lot of money there. We made a lot of money there. We had to help rescue some guy with fiery red hair, and then he led us down to some treasure, and we got some gold, and then I got a letter from my parents to come back home because something was going on, and we saw fire coming out of the forest when we got here. Fortunately, the town was okay. And then we fought what we thought was a dragon, but it wasn't really a dragon. And we took some money back home, and we found some other gnome that liked researching stuff like me. We got along pretty well, I think. And then we fought like his captor, and he gave us we found a letter about something that they completed in Highmore, so that's why we're coming here. That's the
why we
nutshell.
are here.
And somewhere in there, I got some drinks.
Well, I think many stops along the way you got those drinks.
Fair enough,
But
Val.
yeah.
Yeah, so you guys have been traveling for a while then, huh?
It's been a kind of a quick trip. I mean, it's only been a couple of days.
Sounded like a lot more than a
post-Waterdeep,
quick
but
trip.
Jackson
I
is
just
not
have-
one to miss a detail.
I just have really nice googly eyes, and Alesta didn't leave me behind.
Oh, she will be back.
Oh.
She's helping people. But
Oh yeah, we found Durgle on the way there. That's been a fun ride. I've enjoyed having her as a part of the group. I miss Templeton though.
I think yes, we all kind of missed Templeton.
You
just a
shouldn't bring
little
that
bit.
up. He went out to the farm. We've already discussed this.
Who's I feel
Yeah,
like
we put Templeton out to the farm, out to the pasture. He is fine. He is working. Templeton, I mean, to go back into it, he is a big oaf of a man. He was not made for this kind of life to travel. So he said,
What are we doing?
a friend of yours, I take it.
"What are we doing?" Oh, Templeton, a friend of mine. Is that what you were asking?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if
No, he is. Yes, he is a friend in many ways. I owe a lot of myself to him.
Yeah, he saved our lives a number of times, mine especially.
he sounds like a good man.
You would like him. Most people do. He's kind of an innocent soul. But Durgal, you are asking what we are doing, like right now?
Yeah.
We are talking.
No, I forgot what we're supposed to be doing in the morning.
Well, we will take a nap, and then we will go and find this cloaked figure. That
We're heading towards the tower.
that tower house you could just see the top of it.
Yeah, it
That
looks
is
like
where we are
that's
heading.
Oh, yeah.
day of-
I mean, out of character, we're taking care of the undead problem that Metalbrook was dealing with. Yeah,
And we think it's connected to that cloaked figure? Is that what we're assuming?
yeah, they were all kind of mingling around the cart. Of
Which
chairs.
the cloaked
Okay.
figure we established resembled that of the Goliath that you saw
Yes, that's
in
right.
the Dragon Cave.
Petrick.
Petrick.
And he's got tattoos on his head.
The guy that we killed?
Yeah.
He resembles him? Okay.
in like the clothing style, not in the body type and shape.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be a party pooper, but I must say, if we are going to make it to that tower tomorrow, we might want to get up a little bit early. So, I mean, Durgal and Tea, you volunteered. First watch.
Yep, we can take first watch. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right, I will have my bedroll out, kind of on the highest piece of dry hammock, as we learned last time it is called.
To be clear, it's not like dry. So it's really like moist. It's like Florida, but worse.
Oh,
Yeah, that's gross.
Because
Sorry.
Florida's the worst.
Florida sucks. Don't
Kidding.
wear cotton in Florida, guys. I learned that. I will be in the highest kind of driest
Sure.
pit that there is.
I don't know. It's so wet here. I guess my camera just broke.
It's a high
keep
humidity.
prestidigitation to keep it dry.
All right, so taking first watch is Taya and Durgal McBurgleberry.
Taya, I have to ask you something, and I didn't know if it was rude to ask in front of everybody else.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you know any tie-dyed tieflings? Because you said your dad was albino and your mom was red. So are there albino ones? Or not albino, huh?
Oh,
What's
like
that other
different
word I
colors?
just said?
Like actually, like tie-dyed or
Yeah, like tie-dye.
I mean, some of them. There's different skin conditions where like the pigment in your skin kind of gets lost over time. Vertigo. I can't remember what it's called, but I guess
I bet
it's.
it looks pretty though.
Oh yes, absolutely. And yeah, no, tieflings come in a lot of colors.
Are tieflings mean? People think goblins are mean.
I feel like I don't know. There's probably mean goblins, there's mean tieflings, but there's also nice goblins and nice tieflings. It's just like anyone else. Not all goblins are bad, just like not all tieflings are bad.
All Vals I've met are mean.
Oh, what?
Vals.
Vals.
Val's mean?
He's nicer to you than he is to other people.
Oh, well,
You better watch out. He'll ask for money.
I will keep my pockets closed and close to me then, I guess.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. I just thought I'd warn you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the warning. And did anyone say that you're a mean goblin?
Oh, people say I'm a mean goblin all the time. They say, oh, look at the little goblin girl.
Well, that's stupid. And you should definitely talk to Yolan.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
we
going
get there.
to.
And
Yeah,
she's
she's
gonna
very-
give that weird, like, teethy smile that she has.
Oh,
Yolan's been, she's actually one of the ones that founded the circus. And
what's
she
the
takes
name
in,
of the circus? Yolan's famous circus.
it was her and this other it's actually named after her friend. It's Shabatsky's Wandering Circus of Wonder.
Shabatsky's Wondering What?
Circus of Wonder.
Circus
So-
of Wonder. I could be the announcer.
And then I'll pull out on my pocket I have like a crumpled up like one of the brochures,
Oh, goody.
and I give that to Thurgle.
I'm gonna look at it. I love it so much. I'm gonna eat it. Oh.
Extra fiber never hurt anybody.
Are you guys looking for an announcer? I think that would be really great.
I mean, we're always-
to our next act.
I think you would be a wonderful announcer.
Oh, thank you.
And I mean, I feel like your friends would probably miss you, but you'll always be welcome.
They don't really know me.
Know me?
They don't know me.
Because they're all little people.
But
Well,
I have to say that I feel really safe with them, so maybe I'll stick around for a while, and then I'll come find the circus.
we would love to have you. And if you ever need help, you can always call on Teo Cornago to help you.
I can't say that.
Teo Cornago?
Tornago?
Close enough.
Okay.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
How long
So-
have you been traveling? You said they don't know you.
Like
It hasn't been
3
very long.
days.
3 days. Oh, so yeah, they
Right?
really don't know you.
Right?
Give or take. Yep, that's
Yeah.
about right.
I'm glad that they keep you safe. So far.
Well, I mean, I have to tell you a secret.
What's that?
I keep them more safe than Jax does.
I believe that. I mean, your frog is. I won't lie. It kind of scares me a little bit. That's a really big frog, you know.
I'm much better with a bow, too.
I won't say anything.
But they're so nice to me. He's the smartest one, though.
I think. I don't know. I feel like people say that a lot, but there's different ways to be smart.
That's true. He's the smartest and the nicest, and Val is the smartest business man, and Alesta
I
is the
don't know if
strongest.
stealing is business, but
Dirty business.
That's fair. That's fair. That's true.
He'd do good in the circus, too.
I think you would all do great in the circus.
So I do have to ask: do you guys have like a campfire going? What is the camp situation as a whole?
Unless I had the bonfire going, but when I went to bed, that would have stopped. So I don't know if anything left would be able to burn.
After Val went to sleep, I'd be casting prestidigitation to kind of keep the ground a little more dry and a little warm. Because I don't have any fire spells, so prestidigitation is the best spell.
Totally fair.
I did not set any sort of fire.
And while you guys are talking, are you looking, or are you just pretty enthralled in the conversation?
I feel like I'd be looking around. I've been on the road for a while, and I know that, rascals like to come out at night.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Durgle's not.
Durgle is not.
For fuck's sake. I aged. Oh.
Not good.
Low wisdom for the not win. That's a 4.
Okay. So you're looking around, but you're kind of like worried about what Durgle's saying and keeping prestidigitation going. And then you hear like a as it gets closer.
Did you hear that?
No.
Can't tell if it's an animal or something else. Can I tell how close it is?
It's like probably less than 50 feet away. It's pretty close. But it's pitch black. There's no like light source in the Highmore. And we're going to say it's foggy, so it keeps any moon that's actually moonlight that's out there kind of away. And if you guys don't have a raging campfire, you won't see much further than what you can see in the dark, which many of you do have dark vision, so it's 60 feet.
Oh, I have dark vision. I'm going to use minor illusion, and I'm going to have I don't know what kind of small animals live in swamps. I don't freaking know. The first thing that comes to my mind is a cat, so we're gonna do a cat, and I'm gonna have it run around and wait and see if anything attacks it.
It's one of them wild swamp cats.
Listen, it could happen. It could totally be a cat in the swamp.
Okay, are you making it like bright light cat or just a normal cat?
Just a normal cat. I just want to see if it gets attacked.
And
it would be within my 60 feet.
Yeah, sure, that's fair. So you hear it get closer, and you can see it enter your cone of dark vision, and what you see is a hog on a leash.
On a leash?
Then behind it you see somebody in hip waders. The fantasy equivalent of hip waders. How about that? And no shirt other than just the hip wader.
Just out there.
Swamp people.
Okay.
And he sees you and he's like, What are you all doing out here in a swamp? You city folks should be careful.
We had a run-in with something out here, and we took a hit and unfortunately needed to rest. You live out here?
Yeah, this is my home.
Oh,
You don't.
Uh.
You're not from around here.
is it obvious?
I mean, it was the bright colors that brought me over here.
Sorry about that. Is it okay if we camp here for the night? We'll be leaving in the morning.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm more worried about your safety.
Yeah. They got a ghosty problem out here.
I seen that, but you leave them alone. They'll leave you alone is my motto.
I didn't get so lucky earlier, but
I'm sorry. I'm where my manners. I'm Garrett. Garrett Boone, and this here is Bessie.
well, hello, Garrett. Hello, Bessie.
This is
My name's Taya.
Taya.
Mm.
Who's your other friends?
And this is Durgal.
I really like Bessie. I have a ribbit.
Why is he Leatherface, Travis? He's not. He's your friend.
I don't know. That's just what I thought of. I have no idea why I went that dark with it. I think I was expecting him to be a murder guy.
Oh, hello, Durgal. And is that your frog?
Yeah.
Does he bite?
Yeah.
Not good. Doesn't bite friends, though.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Bessie doesn't bite. She's my hunting hog.
I've never seen a hunting hog before. That's awesome.
She hunts for some of them worms.
Did you know that if you're hungry, you don't need a hunting hog? You could just eat your hog.
But then you don't have the hog. Bessie's my family.
But then you have bacon.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, you're right, but I don't think I could do that to Bessie.
Bessie's friend, not food.
I'm gonna throw a rock at Val's head.
Are you doing it like stealthily or just as hard
Yeah,
as
I want to like. Bloop.
Okay, make a sleight of hand. Only if you're trying to hide it from Garrett.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I
God.
am. I'm sorry.
How dare you
11.
be sick?
Yeah. How dare you? 11.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you hit him. He's not too far away.
Sorry, Chris.
Did,
the other way, sorry.
did I get hit? No, you're fine.
Yeah.
I got hit by the rock.
Yeah.
Donk.
Is it my time for watch already? I'll sit up.
And yeah, as you sit up, you see this pig like right in your guys's, like not in your face, but there.
Oh.
In your face.
And it's not really like a pig, like a farm pig. It's more of a boar where it has
Battle boar.
Yeah, it's a
A tusk.
battle boar. No, it has like the brown and like black hair, so it is like a, I don't want to say like a furry,
It's a battle pig.
but it does have two tusks. It's good size, so it's like bigger than you as a gnome or a halfling. So Jack's and bigger than Durgal, because Durgal I think is the smallest of them
Oh
all.
my gosh, I can't believe that I'm the tallest one. I'm not even that tall.
You're tallest by far.
Yeah.
Yeah, by a
Like
lot.
2 feet. Taya, is this your friend? Who are you, sir? And your hog?
Garrett Boone, and this here is Bessie.
And this is Vale, and the other one sleeping over there is Jax.
Oh, well, I mean,
It's best not to. Now I got my southern drawl. It's best not to wake.
best not to wake him.
So why are you out in the middle of the swamp?
Well, like I was telling your friends, I live here, and I saw something bright. I figured we'd go
Must
hunting.
have been that was my intelligence. I think that you saw just shining in the dark. So bright. I have to wear shades.
You don't see like any change of expression on his face.
Well, so do you live close by? That is not your house over that way?
We don't
Well,
go there.
well, whose house? Why do you not go there? Whose house might that be?
It's not a house. It's they say it haunted.
Well, I think that is kind of why we are out here is to... I mean, my sleeping friend over here is... His family and community is kind of dealing with the repercussions of these hauntings or these undead.
Oh,
We have come out to, investigate. And
well, my motto is keep to yourself and they'll leave you alone. But I saw, like I said, something bright. I figured I'd check it out.
would he be talking about the fire that we had created earlier?
And I think
Like
Taya's bright pink skin.
Okay.
Like it's not like Taya, you don't obviously are illuminated, but once you hit the
But you
light and
stick
you
out.
see pink skin, you're kind of like, whoa, hey.
Well,
What's that over there? That's not a human.
well, do you...
something in my swamp?
I mean, do you want to extend a bit of courtesy and invite us to your house
Oh,
so we don't have
where?
to sleep in the mud?
Well, my manners.
Oh, that's really bold. Okay.
Where are my manners?
I told you he would be excellent in the circus.
If you follow me, I'll take you to my humble abode. And so he walks away, and he just kind of turns
I don't know. Well, let us wake up our friend and pack up our things. And I'll go down and I'll shake Jack's shoulder. Jackson,
What's going on?
hey,
What's up, Val?
do you know a guy named Garrett and his pig named Bessie?
Nope.
Okay, well he's
Shut
taking
up.
us to his... they are here and they are taking us to his house to sleep outside of the mud. So we're up out of the mud.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up, pack up my stuff. Trusty new crossbow on my back, ready to go.
ready to murder.
I mean, Garrett, wait 1 second. We will be there with you. Maybe keep our eyes open. I don't fully trust this guy. As
I
I
mean-
imagine he's up ahead. of
Yeah,
the
he's-
race, and I'm
yeah.
saying that secretly.
A couple feet ahead of you.
I mean, you just invited us into his house.
I mean, do you want to sleep in the mud?
I don't, but I don't usually, ask the first stranger I see, hi, can I stay in your
Hey, is
house?
it cool if we hang out?
In
Mind?
typical situations, we are in the middle of a swamp with no other options.
And sad dogs.
He came up to us. Just saying.
I guess.
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything weird. He's not gonna do anything.
He seems very nice.
I'm not gonna do anything
Exactly.
weird.
Exactly. That's why because he seemed so nice. That's why I asked if he was a real jerk to us. I would not have asked. I would have shooed him along his way.
Shoot or shoot?
Shoot.
Okay.
Like
That's-
shoot. Get out of here. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We better catch up, or else we are not going to. We will lose our way.
I hold out my hand for Durgle. Durgle's hand.
That's a good idea. Okay. And I grab her hand.
I'm holding hands with Durgle and we're walking.
guess we're best friends already. I'm going to stay back like 30 feet or so from Garrett, just kind of keeping an eye on the entire situation.
Okay. So yeah, he continues walking. I will say, I was practicing this voice in the car, or my truck, and I didn't go for long spurts, but it is really not fun to do this.
You got it.
Like, it's hard.
You're committed.
Yeah, maybe. He may lose the stutter he's got real quick. All right, so as he continues walking, you see a stump that is leaving the ground, and he kind of just pushes it, and so it opens as if it's a hatch downwards. And he's like, right this way, and he heads down into it's a stair, like a ladder things that you climb with your rungs and stuff. I believe those are ladders.
Yeah.
So his home is underground?
Yeah.
What race was he? Was he a
Human.
Human.
Mr. Humanman.
Oh, it smells like home down there.
Did you grow up in the swamp? Hope you did.
In the sewers.
Kind of the same thing. I see a lot of similarities with the swamp and the sewers of Waterdeep, but
I think it's that he keeps a pig down there.
yes, how can this pig like climb ladders? It's got a pulley system.
Lower the pig.
All right. I guess after you.
I think it's really funny that you invited us into his house and then I'm going first.
Yeah, the tallest one goes first, though. That's the rules. I mean, I didn't write D&D.
Yeah, it's in the rules.
Wizards.
Yeah, that's
said
down
that.
I go.
I mean, if you want me to go first, I will.
I'm already down the ladder. I'm just teasing you at this point.
If you force me to go, I'll go.
I'll go.
I'll go. He'll keep calling me.
Jackson, you have no idea who this person is.
Not a clue.
Well, I mean, it's probably dry and warm down there, hopefully.
This is a nice turn of events of how you're treating the NPC, by the way. You guys usually just try to murder him and think he's
Well, I
out
will.
to kill
When he
everybody.
goes to sleep, I will cut his throat.
Val was asleep when he came up, so.
That's true.
I'm gonna be staying up all night to make sure you don't hurt this poor
I
man.
will not hurt him.
Okay.
That's not. Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'll be the last one if everybody else goes down.
Okay.
Yep, I go.
Okay. So
Down we go.
as you head down, you see that this is interesting, to say the least. It is like wood, top and bottom, so it is dry. It is nice and warm down here, and it's down far enough that it kind of goes further deeper than the swamp, so it gets to be a little bit, actual solid. Maybe the people in Canada don't understand how swamps work.
It's true.
Also, just to be fair to any Canadians watching, this is an inside joke from our Group 2 game, The Gods We Know, which Adam's in the
Crossover.
chat. Crossover.
Oh my gosh.
But it's like this nice wood built out area. But as you look, it's pretty big. It can fit probably 10 people comfortably. But there's like trinkets and knickknacks and stuff like everywhere, and it's like piled up in corners. But he has a nice house, other than just it's cluttered. Tchotchkes.
Pieces of flair.
Pieces of flair.
Oh, do you
Garrett,
collect
This is what we find in the swamp.
what kind of things do we see?
Leftovers.
Well, you don't see like bones or anything, but you see like maybe a pocket watch, baubles, empty vials of stuff. Anything you name it, at this point. Cups, silverware. It almost looks as if maybe he was like, the people who comb the beach with the little metal detectors. That type of stuff you would find.
I'm picturing the Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Who's its and what's its galore?
Yeah, the fork song. I can't remember what it is. I was gonna sing it,
Does
and then
he-
I can't remember the words.
Does he have any thingamabobs?
I got 20.
That's funny. Travis, I know.
But who cares? No big deal.
No big deal.
Oh my goodness.
I want
more.
All right. Garrett,
It's my favorite
peace out.
song.
Peace out. Garrett, you find like this just lying around out on the swamp, these things?
Before we go into it, I think it's a little rude that Kylie asked us to do Twitch Sings, and you all start singing, and you said no to Twitch Sings.
Wait, I didn't hear about
Because
this.
it's
I'll do
spur of
it.
the moment.
It was a long
That was
time
a long
ago.
time ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Okay, well, I'm in, because...
Well,
I'm
if
in
group
now.
2 will do it with. Oh, you're in now.
Only if
Wait,
it's
no.
Disney songs. All
Only
right,
if
if we do Goofy movie songs, I'll sing my heart out.
Oh, I
Two
don't...
things: Disney or Tenacious D.
Tenacious D.
High School Music.
You can't really do Tenacious D on Twitch, I don't think.
But, yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Back into the game. Sorry.
yes, it's okay. So, like, really, all of these things are just lying about. You don't steal them from people while they are sleeping.
No. This is what Bessie finds.
Oh, like, how did
Interesting.
Like-
I wonder if
I've
maybe left
well,
behind by other travelers, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have heard that, like, back at the farm, we have some pigs that kind of hunt for truffles and mushrooms and such. Is that kind of like the same thing Bessie does?
Really, any abnormalities in the swamp.
All right. Well, what about
That's
one of
probably
these? I will pull out one of the dragon scales that we got just a couple days ago. What about one of these, and I'll kind of hold it down to Bessie's nose. Is
And
that
she'll-
abnormal enough?
And she'll, whatever pigs sniff with or sniffers.
I'll see if will Bessie take it. I will kind of like put it in her mouth.
And
can
she'll
have
like
it.
open it, and it's.
I mean, don't eat it.
in
Put
her
it on the
mouth.
shelf.
Why are you? Oh,
And she
okay.
she turns around and like hands it to Garrett.
Oh, cute.
What color dragon was that? Were they green?
It was bronze.
Oh shit! Oh, so it's a little shiny. Might be.
brand.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a bronze dragon scale.
So, make yourself comfortable. I'll make some tea. And he walks away. He has like a nice little bed for Bessie. It's made of like sticks, and there's a bunch of hay and stuff in there. Maybe like the moss that's really soft. And he walks back to what you would assume was his kitchen.
Do you need any help
Uh,
with anything?
no, thank you.
Okay, if you need anything, I'm more than happy to help. Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome.
You don't have to be that nice. I mean, he
What?
came in. I'm just saying, you don't have to be like that nice.
I'm gonna elbow her. See?
See what?
I said that you weren't always very nice.
I am just saying he came up to us in the middle of a swamp. while
And
we
you
were just
invited
sleeping.
us into his house.
And then yes, that is.
He
that
didn't
doesn't
offer.
mean-
He
does
came
not
to see
mean-
what was in the swamp, probably to make sure I wasn't, I don't know, a murderer or something.
Or he probably came to see if he could steal something out of your bag with that little pig of his. I'm just saying, keep your eyes open.
Give
Which,
people
by the way,
benefit of the doubt.
Are there like buttons or anything shiny?
Oh yes,
There
There's a whole
is
jar.
a lot of shiny, and it's like everywhere.
Just
I
because
need the shiny.
Is this your inner dialogue going on?
It's like Golem when he is speaking to Smeagol, and they just talk to each other.
As they're talking, I'm going to sneak and start looking around for buttons.
Okay. Do you want stealth check
Sure.
and then a perception check?
I mean, Taya, I am not saying you need to be rude to him. I'm just saying we don't have to drop everything and clean his house and make sure that his dishes are done and the tea
that's
is
what a
made.
good guest does, though. I don't know. Whenever, our cart is down and we have to stay with someone, we usually offer to help. So we're not imposing.
I got an 8
For stealth or perception?
for stealth.
Yeah, so as you're walking, you kind of trip over, one of the stacks, and it goes, and then stops.
Oh, I make pretty music, and it's so great over here if you bring the pots together.
Durgle, if you make a mess, just Taya will clean it.
Val.
That is a joke. I'm kidding. Oh, what? Quit traipsing around over that. What are you doing?
Taya, as you sit in your seat, you find a giant knife that has Val's name on it. I'm just
I
kidding.
didn't know where you were going with that. Okay, so I sit on a knife. Good. I wasn't sitting down, but apparently I'm sitting down now.
I mean,
I
speaking
was
of,
practicing my circus routine.
But if you would like, you can continue with a perception check.
do that. Oh,
14.
Yeah, so in one of the stacks, you find a couple buttons that are placed neatly, like on the outside, so you don't have to disturb the entire stack. And it's a blue, a red, and a green button, all of varying sizes.
Going to pluck them off the shelf.
Okay. Yeah, you got three buttons.
And I'm going to tuck them in my pocket, and then I'm going to dance back. Oh, this is my dance routine.
I think you would be a fantastic addition to the circus.
I do too, thank you.
do I see any like weapons around? Like, did he have any on him, or do I see any?
You didn't see any on him. But there are, there's a coat rack that does have what you would assume are his weapons. But you don't see any in the stack, so there's no, it's my cat.
Okay.
He's right here meowing really loud.
That's
It's
just the
pretty-
cat from earlier.
That's the swamp cat.
The swamp cat.
That is pretty brave to walk around without a sword at your side. All right. Well, I mean, I am not going to. I feel safe here. I'm just going to kind of curl up on a blanket somewhere. We lost a DM.
I have my headphones in.
Uh,
I'm good.
No,
I'm going to snuggle into the pig.
I'm just gonna
go
kind of
sleep with Bessie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
I'm gonna-
set up my
Yep.
bedroll. Did we leave Jax outside? He's been really quiet.
I think he's just Jackson.
I'm
stop staring at
sleepy.
all of the things.
The cat comes in here to yell at me, and then I try and go to pet him, and he
Hey, man.
runs away.
All right, I am going to bed.
Oh, me
Yep,
too.
I'm also going to.
Okay.
Pull up my collar, snuggle into a corner.
And as you all are going to bed, he comes back with some tea. Oh,
Oh, fuck, I forgot he was doing that. Well,
I didn't ask for
okay.
any, so I'm just gonna not worry about
And he
it.
just sets it on the table right by you guys. There's ample room on the floor and a nice carpet rug. There is a couch, what you would assume is where he sits, and then it's separated into 3 rooms. And off to the right would be the kitchen, and further back is his room. But so he's like, well, have a good night. And he walks into his room.
You too. Thank you again.
Okay.
And before I go to bed, I'll drink the tea so that it doesn't go to waste, and then I'll go to bed.
Okay. Make a constitute. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. And are you guys like take a watch? Or are you trustworthy? Because it's pretty late. So this was in the middle of, I'd say, the start of Taya and Durgal's watch. So you guys, it's probably 11 midnight, maybe at the latest.
Yeah, I'm asleep.
Yeah, no, I'm sleeping.
And the night goes off without a hitch. And as, 6 a.m.-ish rolls around. Clearly there's no sense of time in a swamp bunker. You hear Bessie start to roll around and, start to snort whoever's closest on the ground.
That tickles!
And yeah, Bessie's all in the hair and the ears. Friendly, though not like eating or something.
I'm gonna scratch his ears. Her ears.
Yeah, she'll kind of lay on her back and roll around. Which, be careful, she's bigger than you are, so if she rolls on you, you might die. Unintentional PC death of the night.
Squish.
Squish squish.
Okay. Yeah, so it's morning time. What, y'all want to do?
Is he up or no?
He's not.
Well, I think we just get out of here. I mean, Taya, leave him a note, say thank you, if you must. But we have that job to do, and you heard him. He said it's going to be... I mean, 1, it's a day's travel, and 2, it's kind of dangerous, so... I'd rather get it over with.
Taya doesn't know how to respond to that.
What?
But before, she'll start packing up her stuff, and she'll take the tray that was left last night, and she'll bring that back to his kitchen and clean off those dishes and whatever. If there's a few dishes in the sink, or sink, I don't know what they have. Wash pot.
Basin?
I don't know.
It's a basin.
Basin. Yeah, I'll do the dishes really quick, and then.
Okay. You could press the digitation on the dishes.
That is also true. I have that spell. Poof! All the dishes are clean.
Yeah, and so you clean all dishes. Everything's good. Are you heading out?
Yes.
I'm ready.
And I make sure that Val isn't watching, but I do leave him a note to let him know that we left and to thank him.
And I want to leave 2 gold
Val.
pieces with that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll also leave a couple gold pieces.
I gave him a dragon scale. Those are...
Just think, if you met Otho again, you wouldn't be able to prove it.
I have several dragon scales.
Oh, look at me, king of the castle. I don't even know what to do. We can't talk
Alright.
tonight.
Are we getting out of here?
Yeah, I was just
I'm ready.
finishing up some... Anyway, I'll start climbing out.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys head up, it's pretty, as you push the stump, it's really light, so clearly it's like this hollowed out fake stump. You get the idea that Garrett is a pretty crafty person. Just judging that he has a bunker beneath the swamp that is dry, and, has himself this nice little entrance and exit. But as you head out, the low fog has resettled back into the swamp, and your visibility is less than it was the initial time, so you're at about 30 feet of viz.
I want to look around and see if there are any landmarks that I can use to kind of pinpoint this
Give me a survival
place
check.
again, just in case we have to run and hide. That's a natural 12 plus 1, 13.
You have a rough
Can't see
idea where
above.
you are,
Fog.
but you can't see much other than the fog.
All right.
So you mark a piece of wood,
Yes,
tie a
let's see,
ribbon
what do-
around it.
Ribbon around the old oak tree. Yeah, I will do that. Tie like something up in the nearest tree, just in case we have to come running back. In a place to hide. This is a good home base. Garrett won't mind.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Garrett's fine. He's totally fine.
Well, we didn't
Just
give him
take
some
over
money.
his house party. All right. So who's leading the show? I mean, are we marching in that direction?
Can I? Oh, when I was picturing low fog, I was picturing like I could see over it, but I don't think.
The shorties can.
I am
No,
in the fog.
it's like it's settled onto the ground, so nobody can see over it.
Yeah, no, I figured. I just thought it would be funny, like, oh, I'll lead because I can see.
What if you made a pillar of people?
4 adventures in a trench coat.
Vincent, adult man.
I can lead.
Okay. So whoever is leading, please give me a survival check.
Darko, do you want to be up front too? You are kind of keen of eye out here in the swamp.
Wait, I have to.
Yeah. I'll go with Thea.
Do you mean roll 2, Bob, or just you to give her advantage, or how do you want to do this?
However you two want to do it. So, yes,
you can just have advantage.
Hopefully that works out for everyone. Let's see.
You got this.
Terrible. Natural 20.
Noise.
I think that works out.
And then
Typically
survival
speaking.
is... Oh, nope, that's a +0.
Yeah. So
Hello, Liz.
as the swamp is, it's pretty murky and muddy. But as you look at some of these, land masses, you can catch where your footprints were, where Bessie's footprints were, and where Garrett's were. So you get to the point where you guys made camp initially, and you see the coals of what little fire that Valerian initially had. And then you pick up those same trails of the other set of footprints, and you start heading that way.
I'm gonna stay in the back, towards the rear.
And
be third in
as
line.
we're going... Oh, wait, there's no trees, because this is a swamp.
Well, there's small busted trees. There's no live trees that you could climb to 100 feet or something.
Right. No, I wanted to mark, make a X on some of the trees as we're walking.
You could. I mean, there's downed trees or dead stumps that are taller than you are. But yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, just as we're going.
Just with your sword, or do you have chalk or?
I have a dagger, and I also have a sword.
Okay.
So I was going to use my dagger. Just
Sure. That's fine.
Sure.
Everything's fine. Cool. All right. So who's in front? Was it Taya?
Yep.
Okay. So give me a perception check as you're walking.
That's a 10.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
You just can't see. I mean, even if you got a 20, you'd be able to see maybe 10 more feet into the fog. But you can see about to the fog. And as you're walking, you're closely inspecting where the path is that you're following. And the entire time that you're walking, you do see the carcasses of those worms. But they're dead. They're not moving.
Okay, so when we fight these things again, everybody watch out for these worm things, because I don't know what they do, but They like go under your skin, and it's not good. It can't be good. That's not something you want.
Yeah, stop talking about it. This is making my stomach hurt. Ugh.
Oh,
Are you guys picking them up at all?
No,
No.
heavens no.
I mean, do you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
It's like Wrath of Khan.
Traumatizing. I mean, none of them are moving. They're all like clearly dead.
You could get closer and take a look.
I mean, I'll flip out my mage hand and like kind of feeder one along there.
No, they're all dead.
All right. I mean, I don't want anything to do with these, but it's good to know that they're alive.
It's not a lot. So you've seen them the entire time you've been walking in this path, but there are certain areas that have like more clustered of them, right?
In those areas, is there any like uptick in foot traffic?
No.
Okay. I was thinking maybe there was an encounter there and sheds
Does
come
it
off.
smell more where they are? Like maybe there's something dead underneath the ground?
Give me a
Like they're
perception
maggots?
check.
Ick.
17 plus.
It smells like acrid anyways. Like really just like gross. It smells like a swamp. It's very
Gross.
You don't get a different sense here than in the other places. It's like the same swampy sense.
Le perfume swampe.
Yeah. By Calvin Klein. Okay. Do you guys want to continue on?
Yeah.
Somebody's dying to continue. I can hear it in the whining. It's Chris's dog. It's okay. Yeah, so you guys continue for a couple more hours. You find the same worms along the way. But as you guys travel for 3 more hours, and it becomes like noonish, the fog begins to break. And your visibility is significantly increased. So it was slowly progressing, and then you finally get to a point where just the fog has lifted. Isn't that a Tangled song, Travis?
Which one?
The fog is lifted.
I see the light is the song here.
Yeah, I knew it. He knew it. So yeah, this fog has lifted, and you are much closer to this tower than you thought.
Can we get a better look at it now? Is it like a singular tower, or does it have outbuildings or anything?
Yeah, so give me a perception check. And everybody can do this, if you're interested.
Oh, that is pretty good. Just 23.
I rolled another 10.
12.
Ooh, a natural 20.
Ooh, it's a nat 20. So both Jackson and Valerian, you can see that this tower is now, well, what you couldn't see before. So it is surrounded by these giant trees that have been cut, jammed into the ground, and made into a fence, a wall, if you will.
Is it a wall with spikes coming out, or just a
Wall with spikes at the top, so the trees have been sharpened at the top. You do see a small parapet that is beyond the wall, so a walking area. And then in the middle, you see that giant tower. So it stands about 5 to 6 stories tall, but it is crumbling, and it is not whole.
So is there like one path in, like one gate in the fence?
From your trajectory, you cannot see the entrance on this side.
But we're still pretty far away from it, correct?
You're about an hour away, which you thought
Okay.
you were like a day.
Okay.
You're about an hour to 2 hours at most. So you're not too far away, but you can see it pretty well. And to be fair, you're traveling in a swamp, so it's slow going anyways. That's what is, making it an hour. So it's not like if you were on land, right?
Right. Were we traveling at a faster pace? Seems like this tower was further away in the morning than it seems like we should be.
So I don't think I was walking super fast. I didn't want to fall in the swamp, so that's kind of weird. Though.
My short legs can only go so fast, and I didn't think we were going that fast in this wet.
I can only carry so many of you.
Well, I don't see an entrance readily available on this side. Do we want to maybe circle around? I mean, Garrett said we need to be aware of, like, it's haunted. So I don't want to get too close without...
And as you're talking, you see a figure across the parapet walking. Can't really make out what, like... It's hard to describe. You can't make out, like... You can tell they're tall, but you can't make out race, if that makes sense. And you can't make out... You just see the outline.
Taya, is that our guy that up there? I know we are far away, but
well,
do we need to get closer?
Yeah, I can only see so well with one eye.
That's right, I forget you. You have a night patch. Well, I think we need to stick to, like, cover.
There's no
I
cover
agree.
out here.
Oh, there is no cover.
Ba, 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 ba.
Has the fog lifted? You said it has, right?
Alright, I mean,
No, I can see clearly.
I can see...
Clearly now.
Do you want me to go invisible and I can sneak up on...
Oh, you can go invisible too.
Well,
You can too?
Because I can do me one other person.
Oh, I can only do me. Or
Who's
we just go in
sneakier?
there.
Durgle, Jack, which one of you is sneakier?
I am pretty sneaky.
I'm just not sure if I don't know which one to make invisible.
Oh,
What's your stealth? Well,
mine is +9.
yeah, you're definitely more stealthy.
Durgle, are you sneaky?
No, she is stinky.
She had to step away for a second.
I'm both.
Oh, she's back.
Both stinky and sneaky.
So maybe then I make Jax invisible if Durgle's better at being sneaky.
I'm really sneaky.
Maybe we get a little bit closer. I don't know if invisibility is the way to go. I'm just worried about...
Well, just in case, if I do have to cast it, I'll cast it on Jax.
I mean, mechanically speaking, I only have 2 spell slots, so I don't want to.
I'm a bard, so I'm fine.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Help, I'm scared.
Well, I
Let's
think
get closer and see
we
what.
need to get closer. I think that will solve some problems, maybe.
And just stay low.
You could maybe just peek out from the swamp.
Oh, you can stay
out
low.
our heads.
I will just walk normal because I am pretty low to the ground.
We keep going, and we.
I think, do we want to fan out a little bit and not be in a straight line? Last time, I would just say this, last time we approached a tower, or we were leaving a tower, people were in a straight line. Jackson and my friend Templeton got put down by one lightning bolt that struck right all the way through them. So I'm thinking we need to fan out just a little bit.
Okay.
Well, I could do this thing that the Goblin King always made me do, and I haven't really told you guys about it, but I can make us all sneaky.
There we go. Let's do that.
Yeah.
That's
That
a
sounds
great
helpful.
solution.
You should do that.
And I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
So we all get plus 10 on our stealth checks.
Whoa.
Whoa. Wow.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I
Roll.
always think of that.
Plus 10. That means I have a plus 19.
That's
What is
wick.
Waluigi in here? Oh, shit. I rolled a 1, but halfling luck.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, are we all rolling stealth?
Yeah,
An
yeah.
11
If you want
plus
to. I
9.
mean, you don't have to. You can just walk normally if you'd like. But everybody else is rolling stealth.
That's a 30.
That's 18.
At the 30. 30. I miss Vinny.
29.
29,
Oh, wait.
18.
No, I got 30. I got 35.
What?
Oh.
Wow.
Hear that, everybody?
Yeah.
35. Top that,
35.
internet.
35.
Travis?
42. Ooh. No, I got 15.
What the shit? I suck.
Plus 10.
What'd you get, Cole?
18.
Well, you did better than Jax.
Yep.
Jack's having withdrawals. He's just...
Listen to that thud.
I wanted to make you feel the presence of the eye upon you.
Malakio?
Yeah, so you guys... Yeah, it's nuts. Those are crazy numbers. 35 and a 30. So as you guys kind of creep through the swamp, you get closer, and we'll still use your same perception rolls. So Jax and Valerian, as you get closer, you can see the same robe. White robe. Hood's down, though. Hood's down, party out. I don't know. White robe, but underneath... So it is like open, has that same black leather armor that you've seen before. And Taya, this appears to be the same general like outfit
Well,
you
the
saw.
hooded figure I saw.
General figure you saw, not the not
Yeah,
the exact same.
Not
hard
the
to
same person, but the same. Yeah.
tell. Yeah.
Oh boy. Yep.
That's the guy.
I don't know if it's
And
that
did
guy,
he-
but it's the same clothes.
Did he like accost you? Did he do anything other than just stand there?
Did he attack, or was he just like lurking with
He's
the?
just like there.
And okay, how close is he to Petrick?
In height.
Like in dress and in?
So give me
Because I'm just wondering if we
everybody
fire from
here
afar.
give me a wisdom check. A straight wisdom check. I want to see if you've ever heard of these. This
Straight whiz.
race. Yes.
I'm not good at whiz.
17.
It's 19.
Okay.
19
A
plus
2. Derek got a 2. And Taya.
Oh, come back!
Oh, come, don't leave me.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Plus, what's your modifier?
Fire it off.
Is this perception?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh no, that's a -1.
Okay, so still that 20, which is good. So, Valerian, you got a 19, Jax of 15?
17.
17. So, actually, all three of you would know this. So you know that Petrick was a Goliath. You know, you've heard of that race. It's established. You've seen several of them in your travels throughout the world. You've seen similar to what you're seeing now. It's humanoid, human, a very olive complexion, and again, shaved head, tattoos. You've heard of this. This race stays pretty close to the eastern side of the world, but it's called Mulan. Like, yes, the Disney character. Not to be confused. Same exact spelling.
What's called Mulan? The where they're from?
The race itself is like
Race.
it's like I don't know the plural form. It's like the Mulani people is how I would say it. The Mulanese. I don't know.
We know
It's like Cholton is
Yeah.
like Cholton is like a sect of people. The Water Davians are, but you can tell that there is a sect called the Mulan people. Let's get down to Travis. I hate that song so much.
Oh, I love that one.
It's my favorite.
Um,
I'm not even a Disney fan.
so would we know, are these like naturally aggressive people, or
No. You've just heard like the stories of them. And who knows magic in this? All of you do, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So at some point, all of you have heard of the Red Wizards of Thay. And you know that the majority of the Red Wizards were... I'm probably butchering the plural form. I'm just going to say the Mulani people, because that sounds better to me. People. It was pretty much exclusive to that group of people.
all right? We have to jump on this guy right now if we want to take a shot. I'm afraid of what we might encounter if we go inside. I mean, this is like the same guy that we fought outside with that dragon and that weird guy, the Jackson, that guy you like, the Tinkerer.
Oh,
Gilfton.
You've seen
Gilfton.
other ones?
Well, he had the same kind of tall, gray, olive skin and the tattoos.
Gilfton did not.
No,
Petra.
but there was the Goliath came down. Yeah, he was not happy to see us meddling in their business.
I wonder if this is a cult that's up to something. Necromancers.
Well, then you have just told me that we should take a shot right now.
Yeah. No, yeah. Especially even if we did sneak ahead, then there would be someone behind us.
How close are we?
God, why are you smiling? What's coming for us?
I'd love to hear the planning.
Conspiracy theories?
So you're still a couple hundred feet away. You can get closer. You have very high group stealth.
I would like. I don't know about you, but I need to get to about 120 feet away, and then
Roughly,
I
give
am
or
able.
take.
I mean, I am able to pop off some magic up there. Durgal, I don't know what kind of range do you have?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you over my own coughing.
Sorry, I was asking, like, how far out can you shoot? Do we need to get closer for you?
Like 120 feet, I think.
That's me too.
These are really specific numbers.
I mean, when you know your weapon, you know.
Apparently,
I
you
do
know
not.
very well.
I think getting in. I think getting.
I'm
in
just
close
kidding, I can
combat-
shoot 600 feet.
No big deal. NBD.
Well, son of a bee. My Eldritch Blast cannot go that far. I am just worried about getting in a close combat situation.
All right, we'll sneak closer.
Okay. So as you get closer, you do notice that this person has a longbow kind of strapped around their back, and then a horn to the side. And as you get closer and change your, viewpoint, your vantage point, you see that this parapet wraps all the way around, and then at the far side, there's another person walking on the top of the wall.
Oh, shit stick.
Poop. Poop-a-doop.
Well,
I don't love that.
again, if we get any closer, they have the higher ground and they're just picking us up from below. But if we stay out here, we can move around. I mean,
I'm going to turn myself invisible, but I'm also going to turn getting the names mixed up.
Jax.
Also invisible, so I like put a hand on your shoulder and poof. And I'm going to get within where'd my mouse go? I'm gonna get within 60 feet. That's really close. I don't like it, but I have to get within 60 feet of the one on the ground first.
Okay.
I'm being sneaky.
Yeah, sure.
oh, there's one on the ground. I thought.
No.
it was
There's
on
there's one on this side of the wall, and then on the far side of the wall. So they're both on top of the wall. It's like if they were to walk a square.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so they're both elevated.
Yes.
How high up does it look to be?
It's about 20 feet. It's pretty tall.
Okay, so it's not that high.
It's tall. I mean,
Well, it's not 60 feet up.
Yeah, you
I don't
couldn't
have
leap it in a single bound.
the wall to do the thing. Okay. Yeah, I will. I don't know, 60 feet, but like at a diagonal. Can I do that?
And what are you doing?
Well, when I get there, when I see one of them or the guy closest to me
Yeah.
walk past, I'm going to pull out, like it looks like a kind of like a tassel, but it's like silver, hair. It looks like, and I'm going to like do one of these, and it gets like longer, and then I start whispering in Infernal, and I blow it, and it turns to smoke, and I cast Dissonant Whispers. And Infernal is lots of words in Infernal.
Can I?
You
can I
gotta see. We play it real here. You gotta speak Infernal to do.
You actually have to do it.
Yeah, that's real.
Can I like ready an Eldritch Blast to? Because knowing that they're invisible and they're probably going to go visible once that spell comes off, like I would wait for them to shoot something out and then I would.
Well, that happened.
But I have your back.
Well, we're still planning, so you haven't said what you want to do with your Dissonant Whispers, right?
I was gonna attack the guy on the wall with Dissonant Whispers. He has to make a Wisdom save.
Well, I mean, you
And
didn't
I'm
say
gonna-
that. You said you cast it, right? So when you do that, you will become visible.
Is there any I don't know. There's nothing to like hide behind, right?
I mean, there's maybe you could get partial cover on it, like by a stump, but there's not really like a big tree you could hide behind. No.
That's okay. I'll hide behind the big stump. I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay, so
I have a low wisdom, so it fits, you know?
no, I
Didn't
like
think
this.
it
This is great. All right, so
Yeah, it's fine.
Do it.
we'll make the wisdom save first. So, what is this person's wisdom? What is your save?
13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Just saves. So go ahead and roll.
Initiative.
No, roll your damage.
Yeah, it takes half as much damage. Okay, so that
3d6.
is 3d6. 1.
Also,
Ew.
Cole looks like a Jedi.
I'm a Sith Lord.
The last Jedi.
Looks like a Jedi. She is a Jedi.
True. My bad. My B.
These mind tricks, these dissonant whisper tricks.
10 points of psychic damage!
Hey, Tabletop to Keyboard has said they will play Jax just to get the good rolls.
Because we all know
It's a running meme around here.
his attack rolls.
Jax's attacks are memes. Sorry, Cole. Go ahead.
That's okay. 10 points of damage. Oh wait, no, half of that. So 5
5.
points of damage.
What does your spells look like?
Kind of smoky and foggy. It's a lot of like illusions.
Okay.
Like but for this one, it was mostly like the fog.
Okay.
Smoke.
Like the
And it kind of, like,
caterpillar from
comes-
Alice in Wonderland.
I like that idea. It kind of circles. And so they take 5 points of damage, and instantly you like bamf into place, right? And then this person's gonna blow their horn.
Could I have readied?
Yeah, you did say you
Eldritch
wanted
Blast.
ready an Eldritch Blast. So go ahead,
Alright.
fire your Eldritch Blast.
So it's 2 beams of crackling energy as
2
I hold up
beams.
my wrist bracers. They light up red, and these 2 beams, like Cyclops style, come flying towards this guy. That's a 21 and a 19.
Both hit.
Boom. Ooh. That's a 9 and a 3, so 12 points of force damage.
Plus 5 from Taya. So 17 points of damage. This person gets hit pretty hard. Still up. Still alive. Gonna blow the horn.
Dargo,
And-
it is go time.
And you hear like the horn of Boromir. I'm
Uh-oh.
full of Lord of the Rings references tonight, I'm sorry. But so what you're looking at in the Discord, so the green boxes are the walls. The centerpiece there is the walkway atop the walls. The yellow in the middle is that spire that heads 5 to 6 stories tall. And then the red you haven't seen yet, but they are tents within the wall area.
Alright.
So, you shot at this cultist here, and they blew the horn. So at this
Toot, toot.
point, let's
Shit,
go ahead
shit,
and,
shit.
let's go ahead and roll the initiative.
13.
Dax with a 13.
Oh, finally.
Oh, now I roll good.
22.
22.
Holy shit! Why is my initiative so high?
17.
17.
23.
23. Alright, so we gotta do a few things here.
When the
Feeling
DM
good.
says that, it's never good.
Well,
Well, we're gonna bump up the CR of this encounter right now.
I'm on to you, Bob.
that's fine. This is fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything's
Everything
peachy
is
keen.
awesome.
Everything
part
is
of a
cool
team.
when a part of a team.
I hate that I know the words to that.
I like that I know the words of that. That's a good movie.
Why don't you like that movie?
That's a good one.
I haven't seen the movie.
What?
The song gets stuck in my head though. I don't watch a lot of movies.
That's fair. Chris Pratt's kind of a weirdo, just in real life, so I've kind of like thought he's a weirdo just in general. Now, okay, I edited this character, did not save.
Get her, Ray.
Get her!
Talking about.
And somebody asks if you're a god.
Lord God, you say yes.
So I think I got everybody done. Hopefully, Taya, you are first up. So if everybody could, I mean, you don't really have tokens, but we'll do the same thing we did last time. Durgal, I don't think you have a character sheet either.
Which are we to the north or to
You're
the,
to the
west?
west. So Durgal, you will be Templeton, and Taya, you will be Alessa. And
Okie dokie.
Taya, if I remember correctly, you were pretty close. Everybody else was kind of further out. Okay.
Yep.
So Taya, you are up first. You have one on the wall that is hurt, that just blew his horn.
I feel like I'm gonna have to cast that spell again because I'm like a melee bard. So that's not great.
Is that
I have like mostly illusion spells. Alright, so I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at... Oh, do I want to do this at 3rd level? I think I want to do this at 3rd level. I'm gonna do it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers again.
Okay. They failed, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Yes! Okay, so when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd or higher, the damage increases by 1d6. So
Okay.
that's...
5d6.
Is that 5d6? That's what I like to hear.
That's what I like about you.
So that's... Oh, I need to write this down. Oh my god, no, not math.
You can just
Anything
say
but
it.
math.
Just say it. We'll do it. We'll help.
I got it.
Those are all 6s, I think.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 points of damage.
And so as this foggy smoke kind of hits this cultist on the rampart, how do you want this person to die?
It's basically they start like bleeding from their eyes.
Ooh.
A little bit of blood trickles out the ear. They scream in pain because they have a very bad headache, and they just
Okay.
Dissonant Whispers, psychic damage.
Okay, that's fair. I like it. Yeah, so this one has fallen. Okay. Up next is Val. So the furthest one from you is at the far side.
And there's probably not a way that I can really like see him, just because the wall and everything.
Correct.
So, do I see anybody else? Anything stirring?
You do not.
Even a mouse.
Not even
All right,
a
I will.
mouse.
I will take my tiny little halfling legs and run 25 feet. Actually, I'll use my action to dash and move 50 feet towards. I want to get to the base of the wall as close as I can. I think I was 120 feet out, so
Yeah.
I'll half that distance almost. So I use my action to dash, and I'm just running up to the
Okay,
wall.
that's fair.
And
Yeah,
then-
you can make it.
Oh, you're gonna give me all the way to the wall?
Yeah, I'll give you to the wall.
All right, so to the wall.
To the wall.
From the window to the wall.
To the sweat. Alright, so...
Nope.
I didn't say anything. So this cultist is going to jump off the wall and jump down, and you can no longer see them.
Confirmed, we are fighting cultists.
Well, it's just the marker that I use for now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna move. Ascend. I'm sorry, I got a lot going on here that y'all can't see, so I'm sorry. Durgle, it's your turn.
Gosh, Bob. It's almost like you can't prepare for what your players are gonna do.
Okay, so I want to go up right next to Val,
Oh boy.
Okay.
and I want to cast Rope Trick.
Which means that I touch a length of rope that is 60 feet long, and at the end of the rope rises into the air, and the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground, and at the upper end of the rope, an invisible entrance opens to an extra dimensional space that lasts until the spell ends, which is 1 hour. We can all climb into there. Attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance, in or out, so they would have to leave it in order. But that way we can see what's back there.
Okay, I like it. I would
And
say,
there's a window, so you can look in out.
okay, so I would say all the way up. So all the way to the wall next to Val is going to be all your movement. It technically would be a dash, but I like being able to do this. So I'll give you this. Well, you're Rangers don't have that. Disregard. So yes, you cast this and you got this rope trick up. You're at the wall.
Val, you can climb in there if you want to. You'll be safe.
So what was it again?
It's like a doorway into. It's like the hut, except for 60 feet in the air, but it only lasts an hour.
Creates like a little pocket dimension. So you go into a different dimension. You go into, I think, the ethereal plane.
And my idea is that you can't make attacks from there, but it'll be at the very top of the wall. So if you wanted to make an attack, you could step out of it and then step back into it.
Okay.
That's my thought.
All right, that is interesting. I will. And there's a rope coming down, and I can climb up. Okay. All right. Okay. That's probably a good idea. You are full of tricks.
Okay. Jackson. What to do?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move closer, of course, and we're gonna try out the old Holtz crossbow again, because why not?
Oh, so you can't see anything right now? Everybody's either dead or off the wall.
Am I looking? Because isn't that guy like right on the wall that we're at?
He's dead.
He's got crossbow.
Okay. Now I see that he's dead. Okay. I thought the skull and cross. I didn't even see that because of the bar.
That's my bad.
Never mind. I'm going to move up along the wall, kind of towards the northern part, and I'm just going to use my full distance that way, and I'm going to ready my crossbow shot around the corner so I see somebody come that way.
Okay. Taya.
Okay. How far was that pocket dimension from me?
It's
Probably
right
far.
by Valerian.
The rope here, I will give you a boost.
Oh, am I near Valerian?
You're pretty close.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
I'm going to see that and be like, that looks like a better idea than standing here. And off I go.
I'll act as a stool. A step stool.
Oh, I just like parkour. Like,
And not needed
Up I
in
go.
this situation.
aerial acrobat. Didn't need
it.
help.
Okay.
If I'm like, oh wait, it's a rope like leading up into.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing like wacky tricks or something. I don't know.
I'm not even gonna make you roll just because you said you could do wacky tricks up this rope. So yeah, you make it to the top of the rope, and in it, at the very top, it's this pocket dimension. So you can either go into it or you can sit on the rope. Kylie, I don't remember how big the dimension is. I think multiple people can fit in there.
8 medium or smaller.
So we got like 14 availability.
I'm actually small.
Since everybody's small. So as you climb up here, you see.
What was
I'll get you a
that?
screen. I'll get you a screen grab here. Just a sec.
You see 5, 6. Math is hard. 6 cultists just hanging out in the alley, ready to attack.
How far? So I climbed up. How far down are they?
So you're 60 feet up, is that right, Kylie? You're 60 feet up. They're going to be probably 60 feet from the wall, maybe more. Probably more, so probably 100 feet from the wall to where that center building is. So they're a good distance. Flesh, the whole party, one is a goblin, one is a halfling, one is a gnome. And Taya, our guest, is a tiefling. Alesta is tall, UNT, which hasn't made it, so yeah.
Okay. I am going to. Okay. Alright, I don't know. Chaotic neutral for the win here. I'm going to. I'm going to. Like, rub my hands together, and I'm going to mutter in Infernal, and I'm going to cast Major Image.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it look like a dragon is descending down on this spire here.
Okay. I like it.
There is a big, I'm gonna say, a blue dragon.
Okay.
A big old blue boy. And he's coming for the cultists.
Love it. Alright, so we'll hit that as it's their turn. Valerian. You see this giant blue dragon just...
We have got company. I am going to... because I don't think I saw her do this, I'm going to kind of get close to the wall even more and slowly climb up. And I'm going to peek out my head over the top of the wall and see what is happening. And I'm going to secretly shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts over the wall, being aware that there's a dragon descending.
Okay.
And I'll shoot towards that guy that's closest to us. Oh shit, that is not good. 15 and a 10.
Okay. 15 hits.
Oh shoot, I am that is 1 point of force damage. As I am scared this dragon. Taya, be careful, there is more trouble here than we thought. And I only have 25 feet of movement, so I'll get like halfway up to the pocket dimension. That is a bonus.
This is the face of a very tired DM.
This is...
Okay. This one's dead. We can remove them from the turn order. This one is going to run, and like, take cover, and then they're going to enter that center building. This one's going to make it about halfway, not all the way. This one will make it all the way and enter the building. Durgle, it is your turn.
I'm going to climb the rope, but I think it's going to take my dash to climb the rope because I only have 30 feet of movement.
We've gotten a little loosey-goosey with the movement tonight. I'll give you full and an action.
And an action, okay. I'm going to cast... No, I'm just going to shoot at this one right there. I don't know if it pinged it.
This one?
Nope. Yep, okay. That one right there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't have my stuff pulled up here. What do I get to go with it? Is it my... What goes with my...
Your bow?
Oh, roll... Huh? Yeah, my bow.
Be your dex.
My dex. Oh, so I only got 8.
8, the roll, or the total is 8?
To hit, yeah.
Plus your proficiency.
Which would only be 3.
3 at this point.
Yeah, or 2. So I don't think I hit.
5 is 5. 5's 3. Level 5 is 3.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Can I take my second attack?
Oh, absolutely.
12, 13, 14, 15.
15 hits.
9.
And Valerian, how much did yours do? I'm sorry, I forgot to take that off.
That was a big one.
Okay, so
Big one.
It's a slow burn.
really didn't do much. And
Eldritch Blast.
just so
Slow
I'm
burn.
clear, how is the party? Is everybody in this dimension and you're popping out, or are you guys on the rope?
I'm halfway up the rope.
Are you like...
So like at the top of the wall, hanging on the rope.
Okay. And Cole, where was Taya?
I kind of want to say... I don't even know if it would be possible because it's a regular rope. I feel like she would be up in the dimension and popping out to
Okay.
cast stuff.
And Durgle's in the dimension as well, popping out. Okay. Jackson, you haven't made it up there yet. So this guy is going to exit, see the dragon, and go, oh shit, and run back in. And Jax, it's your turn.
Well, so I'm 15 feet away from where the rope even begins, so I'm going to move down there. And Val, did you stop on halfway up the rope?
I am halfway. Yeah, I only
You
have
can climb over
25
now.
feet of movement. Yeah, I could get on the wall if I wanted.
Well, technically that 15 would be half of my movement. So I would say I wouldn't be able to get up that high, even with a little bit of flexing with the, you know what I'm talking about. So I'll climb up as high as I can, which would give me about 45 feet.
Okay, I'm also going to just take a minute. Cole, the trapeze that you posted in the Discord, that's amazing. So if you guys haven't checked yet, Cole's posting some knowledge bombs on gestures in the Discord. So take the time. So Jax, you're 45 feet up. So from the top of the tower, and it's like this. So if you imagine the top has kind of broken off, it's this, like it just shifted off. You can see into one level, the very top level it has like half a wall left. But out comes the same Mulani person, race rather, and she has no hair, same tattoos on her head. Close. You guys are close enough that you can't see like color to the pupil or to the iris. You can see the black of the pupil, but there's no color in the iris. And you see this storm start to kind of swirl, and then out comes a lightning bolt that's going to hit
you.
everybody that is not in the pocket dimension. So Jackson and Valerian make a dexterity save.
Who's casting this?
The person at the top of the tower.
Okay, I have my next target.
A dexterity save, you
Yes,
say?
please.
A dex save, you say?
14.
That is a 17.
Okay, both of you pass. Barely. You take 19 points of damage.
Yikes! I would have been dead if I didn't pass.
Same.
That's not good. Phew.
And it passes right through the dragon. So it's this chain lightning spell that just comes all the way across, passes through that dragon that you've had descend, and it, as the lightning hits it, it just kind of dissipates.
Oh, what?
That's how it works.
I know. I hate it.
We got 2 rounds of them doing nothing, though, so I think...
That was time.
Okay, and then
I was hoping they would run away, though, before the illusion.
out
disappeared.
pops another one.
But
Valerian and Jackson, dexterity saving throw, please. As you see the same lightning come straight for you.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's better. That's a 20.
I got a 21.
You pass. You take 21 hit points. 21 points
Alright,
of lightning damage.
I'm dead.
Ooh!
And as this lightning hits, you see both Valerian lose his grip, as well as
Yeah,
Jackson lose his grip.
I'm 25 feet up, so...
So go ahead and roll, Jackson, roll 4d10, please, as well as Valerian roll 2d10.
4d10.
Well, are those just death? That's like a fail save? 'Cause
That's
I'm unconscious?
fall damage. No, I'll give you. I mean, that's fall damage.
Yeah, but I'm... So
Oh, it's not like you're not rolling a save. You're rolling the damage for hitting the earth flat, dead, like...
11, 20.
But he doesn't have any more hit points. Wouldn't it just be a failed
Yeah.
save?
I'm at
If
20.
it hits minus half of their hit points, they're permanently dead.
That's 29 fall damage.
Oh, God.
How's that 29? It's 2d10 for you.
I thought you said 4.
Jackson's
Yeah,
45
you said
feet
4.
Up. Jackson's
Oh.
45 feet up.
Oh, so 11.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
So is that a death? One failed
No.
save?
No, you're
Oh.
fine. It's all part of the plan. Don't worry. Or do worry. Actually, you should be worried. Jackson, how many hit points do you lose?
I gotta do it. Whatever 17 plus 6 is, but
It's
yeah.
23. Go ahead and half that, both you and Valerian. Half it as you're falling into soft earth. Taya, it's your turn.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. Okay. How far is Jax?
How many points of damage did I take from the
You took 23. You took 19, 21, then 23.
Yeah,
And
so
then you
21.
halved 23 to 11. And then Jack
That
or
would've been
Chris,
20.
you halved 11 to 5.
So that would have been a total of 22 points of damage for me. No. Half to 23.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this out because I
19?
feel like that's putting me pretty close.
19 plus 21.
Yep.
It's 40.
Yep.
Plus 11. It's 51.
Okay.
You're okay.
Whew. Okay.
Okay. How far is Jax?
I'm 45 feet down on the ground.
What are you on the rope?
Yeah.
I was on the rope, 45 feet up.
the rope.
Okay, so they're both down.
Yep.
So how does movement on a rope work?
I've
that
been
count?
given it just. You can move 60 feet as your movement up the rope. I'm sorry, Spars. It's been a long time, friend. But yes, walked into something bad.
Okay. Big boy testing that. Okay. Oh, I'm so stressed. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. Oh no. Oh no. I wish I was a sorcerer so I could distant spell cure wounds all day. Because I don't want to go down and then also end up dead. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go down the rope. And, can I pick... You can target one additional creature using a spell slot. 2nd level. Okay, so I'm gonna go down. And then I'm going to... I'm gonna be, like, freaking out and panicking. And, I'm going to... touch their shoulders and be like, Lyra, please help, please help, please help. They can't. No, they can't. And panic talking, cast that, and it's oh god, I'm babbling so much right now. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, no, not charm person. Get out of here. I didn't cast that. What is happening? I'm so confused. 1d8 plus my spell modifier. Why is my modifier garbage? Okay. 2d8. Where are my d8s? I'm so sorry for everyone watching. This is a dumpster fire right now. It's okay, because I'm cute. Okay, 2d8. God, I need to go to bed.
I appreciate you. I appreciate this whole thing that's going on.
I love it.
we
This is real emotion.
This is gold.
11, 12, 13. You both get 13 points of healing.
Oh shit!
Is that enough?
Probably not.
Okay. So yeah, as you do that, I imagine the same kind of smoke just comes around and envelops both of them, and you restore 13 hit points. Because good luck.
Oh my gosh.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Tay? I believe you have maybe a bonus action.
I don't think I do, but I can look. Actions, bonus action. No, but I will use my bonus action to just kind of like scream a little bit. Just.
Valerian, it's your turn. Would you like to go back up the rope?
I am not going back up that rope. They have snipers up in the tower. What the fuck? At the north, is that the entrance?
Yes, so as you guys were up there, I can explain this a little bit better. The red boxes are tents that are giant tents. There's several smaller tents that would look like personal, maybe somebody lives in them. And then you do see the north is where the entrance is.
Okay, I am going to... I'm going to move around, stay on the ground. I'm going to get to just about... There's my movement, then I'll use my action to get to about there. And just staying up at the base of that wall.
Okay.
Just moving. I am not going up that rope and coming around.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Durgle.
I'm sweating so much.
I have mute buttons everywhere. Can I
Oh, that was
see?
really good.
Can I see where that lightning came from? Can I
Yep.
can I see that person or whatever?
Yep.
Okay, I want to do 2 attacks to that. 21 for the first one.
Hits.
Where'd my other dice go?
Give them to me now.
Give it them to me now. Right now. So 6 for the first one.
Okay. Are you hit? So there's 2, the one in the north, one in the south. Are you hitting the top or bottom?
Top.
Okay.
And my second one misses. I rolled a 3.
Yeah, sadly that doesn't hit. I'm sorry.
And then I want to hide again because I know it's going to come.
Okay, Jackson, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try and climb up the goddamn rope again, and I'm gonna dash so I can get up to 60 feet.
Okay, so you're going all the way up into the dimension?
Yep.
Yeah, you make it there. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gone.
Sweet.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do?
I don't have any bonus actions that I'm aware of that I at least. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so these two are gonna not retreat but head back in.
I like that careful choice of words there.
And everybody else is kind of scared, so they don't know what the hell's going on.
Yippee.
Taya.
Okay. Adam in chat. Okay. Oh my god. Everything's terrible. Can I see anybody? Is anybody within 60 feet?
There's some cultists on the ground, but are you still down at the bottom where Jax and... Yeah, so right where you're at, you can't see anybody.
Okay. Can I use my full movement to get back up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I have to dash?
I know, I've been saying you can make it all the way up the rope in one solid movement.
Okay. Now that I'm back up, how far away are cultists?
They're 100 feet, give or take.
Nope, I don't have anything that can reach that far. Okay. I want to... Can I use my action to... Do I see the guy who cast that chain lightning?
They retreated back into the building, so no, you can't at this moment.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll hold a spell, and then when they come within 60 feet, if they come within 60 feet.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Valerian.
So I'm going to use my movement, and are there gates closed here, or is it an open?
They're open at the moment, yeah.
Okay, I am going to peek my head in. I can see this guy here, I imagine.
Yep. So as you peek your head into, you can see that the door to the tower is right there, as well as you can see all the way through to the back. So it's the tower itself has two big archways that you can walk all the way through. The first floor is just open ground.
And I do not see those people up at the top anymore.
Not yet.
Okay, son of a bitch. I am going to hex this guy right here as a bonus action. And
okay.
I'm going to pick dexterity that he will have disadvantage on. And then I am going to cast create bonfire where he is standing. So he has to do a dex save.
On his turn or now?
Let me double check.
Or her turn. It's their turn.
You create a bonfire on ground that you can see within range until the spell ends. 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast the spell must succeed a dex saving throw.
To when you cast
So-
a spell. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm casting it right now.
Woo! It's a 2, plus I'm assuming his dex save isn't.
And he has
plus 12.
disadvantage.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah. It's 15 is the DC.
it's either
And that was
2 plus 2 or 10 plus 2.
Yes.
So both hit.
Okay. Let me just 1 second to need to.
It's the Tower of Love, baby. As Adam so eloquently put it.
So he gets 1d6 necrotic.
That was my nickname in high school. Just
and
kidding.
2d8.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
Too much.
Oh,
That's what's
nice.
happening.
17 points of damage. 3 of that is necrotic.
17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Whew. Almost got him.
And that bonfire stays lit up around his feet.
Okay.
And if he starts his turn,
This is a cantrip, isn't it?
if it ends its turn there, he's got to make another save.
Okay.
Yep, cantrip.
Okay.
Durgle.
Tired of everyone's bullshit.
And coffee. Still muted.
Sorry.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna.
fail safes there.
I don't know what to do. Everybody's on the ground. I'm still up here. I'm just gonna shoot again.
Okay.
No. On my first one, I got a 2.
Unfortunately, no.
20, not dirty 20.
Yep. That hits.
So.
Faux show.
8. 3 points of damage.
Do you have Hunter's Mark as well?
I do, but I have concentration up on the hut.
Good thinking. Okay.
Oh my goodness, I have movement still. Should I leave? I don't want to die.
Oh.
Jackson, it's your turn. And you are in the pocket dimension.
Okay. Sorry, I guess I closed roll 20. I gotta get the back up real quick.
Accidentally.
Yep, I closed the wrong tab. I went to close the Twitch video window. Okay. So I'm in the portal. Where's the portal put me?
It's
The blue square?
Portal is I'll draw it over here. Portal puts you about 30 feet above the wall. Maybe 40 feet above the wall.
And the rope takes me down to the wall, so I can just
Rope
climb
can take
down
you
there?
all the way down to the ground as well. Yeah.
Okay. So I do want to get down to the ground then. And then from there, I can... Oh,
Can't see anybody from the ground.
yep. Yeah, I'm not going to move further. I'm just going to stick the ground there, and I'm going to ready my shot in case somebody comes into view.
Okay. That's fair.
Hit me with your best shot.
Okay.
Remember who you're talking to. I don't have a best shot.
It's true.
Oh.
So you see it, Valerian. One of these that just fired that blast at you. As you get closer, you notice that it is a tall Milan female, 6'4", completely shaved head, same tattoos, and again, as you look at the eyes, you can see the outline of like the black. You can see the black pupil and the black that separates the iris from the pupil and the iris from the actual white of the eye, but the iris is white.
Ooh.
And Valerian, how many hit points do you have left?
I would say that I ducked back behind, so I don't know if I actually saw him, but I have 13 hit points.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't say that.
No, that's I'll believe
I
it.
thought it in my head.
They're just gonna walk to you.
Oh no. Oh, when they come within 60 feet, I'm holding my action.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Okay.
Something.
Okay.
Do something.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level.
And that's a wisdom save? What is their modifier? And what are we looking for?
13.
12. They rolled a 12. Well, they rolled a 9 plus 3. So go ahead and roll that damage. So 5d6.
5d6. 5d6. Okay.
I highly enjoyed having a bard. Having a bard. I'm just saying.
It's kind of nice.
Panic. Okay, so that's 8, 9, 11 points of damage.
From 5d6, that's it?
Yeah. I rolled 3 ones.
Oh, Cole, I'm so sorry.
It's so bad.
You see it hit, and then she just shrugs it off and says very calmly, "Please put down your weapons, and you will all live. I will not offer again."
I think we should take it. After the amount of damage that they did.
So, and just so my brain works properly here, Taya, as you're prepping this, just to think of the mechanics of how this works, I want to ask you, are you sticking out of the dimension to wait, to shoot? And this is a rule clarification for myself as well. So when you ready that action, you can't like move to do the action, right? You're
Right,
in
I'd
the
be hanging
readied
out,
stance, so you're hanging out.
Right. That makes sense to me.
And as you are waiting,
Taya dies.
as you are waiting, as she's waiting for a response, the other one emerges. And this one, while the picture looks to be female, this one is a male, much shorter, 5'8", same olive complexion with no hair, same white eyes, and he looks at you, Taya,
Uh-huh.
and he goes, "You better answer." Then he casts harm on you, Taya.
Wait, what did he said you should answer?
You better
That's it?
answer. And then he casts harm, which make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I don't know if I'm good at those. We'll find out.
We will find out.
That's a +0.
How many hit points do you
What
have
the
total?
I don't want to answer that. I have
I
38.
should have looked.
16!
6. That's your roll?
16.
Well, what's their modifier? I think it's
Failure.
13. So you save. 2, 8, 9, 12. That's 4. 13. That's 5. 18. That's 6. 21. That's 7. 24. That's 8. 28. That's 9.
What are you doing?
32. That's 10. 38. That's 11. 42. That's 12. 48. That's 13. 54. 14d6 damage of necrotic. 54 points of damage. What is your
Half.
You halved. What is your total?
38.
So as you get hit with this, you lose 32 total hit points, and your max hit points is 6. As you just feel this like necrotic energy suck out of you. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight. So I want to say thank you, everybody.
What the fuck?
I want to say thank you, everybody, for witnessing a massacre. No, I'm just kidding. So we will pick up this fight next week. I'm sorry this wasn't supposed to happen this early or this late into the game, but we'll pick it up next week. I do want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. It's a Wednesday night. It's 10:30 here. It's 11:30 for Cole and Jackson. So it's pretty late. We appreciate you guys spending your time. Be sure to hang out with us. So we're in Discord. We're always chatting. We have our Gods We Know every Tuesday night. We will be starting a new Curse of Strahd campaign. Unsure on the date, unsure on when the start time is, so hang out for that. That will be DM'd by our very own Two Socks. We do have some community members for that. That's going to be a fun time, so don't miss us there. We are sponsored by Found Familiar and Skull Splitter. Be sure to check out their links below on our Twitch. And we'll see you next time.